Hello everybody, welcome to a Cornish-Knight channel update and information video. Just giving you a heads up of how the coming month's going to play out on the channel. So this is going to be a quick sort of channel update. First things first, in April we have a co-op series coming out with me and Fuax. It's going to be posted twice a week on Mondays and Fridays and run through April. I think it ends in the beginning of May. During that time, we will be having on Tuesdays and Thursdays War Tales, and then on Wednesdays we have The Last Spell. Saturdays we'll probably have a Cornish First Look video, or we'll have something else or another series running. I haven't made up my mind just yet, but that won't start straight away. I've been very happy with how the channel has been quietly growing. It's steady growth, nothing major, but I'm happy that we're still having subscribers ticking up. As always, please press the subscribe and alert button and follow. It helps me a lot. In the coming months, I'm hoping to get a host several new games out onto the channel, both big and small Let's Play series. I'm having a look at stuff like Jagged Alliance and maybe even doing something like a customized XCOM 2 series or Battletech, which, if those of you who aren't familiar with the Battletech universe, it is basically a mercenary company. It's basically like War Tales, but you have mechs rather than you have mechs rather than people. Well, you have people in mechs, but it's all good fun. On the topic of people asking about if I'm going to do a new RimWorld series, I am waiting for the new update to drop though beforehand, because it's a big update and it adds a lot of changes. And as a result, it will probably break any mod lists I make before, well, if I did a series before the update dropped, the 1.5 update to RimWorld, it would probably break whatever mod list I had created. I don't know what I'm looking at. I've got 3 ideas for the RimWorld campaign. Either going back and doing doing RimWorld Medieval again, or doing, say, like Weird West, sort of have like a Western setting but with like a lot of magic and monsters with the cowboys trying to survive. Or we could try and get something like a Warhammer 40k campaign running again, which would also be cool. I haven't quite made up my mind. If you guys would like to see anything particular for RimWorld, just let me know, and let me know in the comment sections below. As I said, had a look at doing stuff like maybe doing Jagged Alliance, maybe single player or co-op, depending. Considered Rogue Trader, Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader, do a Let's Play series on, but there's a lot of talking, there's a lot of reading in that game, and on top of it, it's one of those games where you really want to wait for the DLC to drop before you play it, because the game is so long. I'd rather do a series when all the DLC has been basically released for it, and we have the complete experience. Besides that, yeah, like you've got to get a lot of sort of pre-recorded videos for probably the main chunk of this year. I'm moving into a much busier period, so I'm doing batch recordings of like 2 to 3 videos, so I have enough sort of safe space in case something happens, like I have computer issues or I have poor health. It gives me a buffer, like a buffer zone, to basically get over whatever problems I have and still keep up with the update schedule. But yes, that's the general gist of it. It's just a quick summary. I'm really happy with how the channel has been growing. Thank you for your support and your comments. It's been really fun. If you have any suggestions for series or things you'd like to see in like RimWorld or other game series, let me know. My upcoming video schedule, especially for April, is that we will be doing 3 main series, which will be a co-op series with my colleague Fuax on Mondays and Fridays. On Tuesdays and Thursdays we'll be doing War Tales, and on Wednesdays we'll be doing The Last Spell. And then on Saturdays we may have the occasional sort of Cornish First Look videos, or we may do a single long Let's Play video, like an hour or so long for a particular series. I haven't made up my mind yet, but that's how it's going forward. And once we get out of April, like May period, it will change again, and I'll do another update video then. Have a couple of videos, series ideas in the works, like Jagged Alliance, XCOM 2 heavily modded, Battletech. There's a whole host, and obviously RimWorld as always, but there's a whole host of things I could do. So if you have any suggestions or ideas or things that you'd like to see on the channel, let me know. This has been a Cornish-Knight channel update video, and I shall see you all again next time. Goodbye.